With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top three: Verstappen, Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas. With qualifying wrapped up, we now have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt... And with qualifying complete, let's review our top three today: Verstappen, Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas. Goodbye for now then, but we're... With the drivers currently lining up on the grid, it's almost time to begin today's race event here. We're on the winding streets of Baku. The Baku city circuit measures roughly 6 kilometers and is made up of 20 corners and 2 DRS zones. The circuit winds around the narrow city, through the old town, and even brushes against the city's medieval walls. However, as beautiful as the setting is, this track is also a ferocious technical challenge, where the smallest of mistakes could lead to catastrophic consequences for all of our drivers. And as always, a man with plenty of racing experience joins me in the commentary box. Today it's Anthony Davidson. Tell me, Ant, you're no stranger to surviving the melee of turn one. So how do you keep out of trouble when there's so much going on around you?
Well, the throttle goes both ways, Crofty. You've got to have the discipline not to try and win the race on the first lap. So always be prepared to lift early and give those around you more space. Trying to be the last of the late breakers with half a dozen cars around you may pay off from time to time, but it's also a great way to lose your front wing.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Bottas, Perez, Lando Norris and Ricciardo, Leclerc, Sainz, Gasly and Fernando Alonso, Vettel, Ocon, Yuki Tsunoda and Stroll, Raikkonen, Russell, Antonio Giovinazzi and Mick Schumacher, Latifi and Nikita Mazepin. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. A new strategy is available on the MFD.